The pitch from Acevedo. A drive deep to right field. Down the line. The Mariners win this game 2-1. The dream lives. They're going to the playoffs. 1-1 from Jansen. There you go. Left field. We got a tie ball game. Julio. Oh, baby, what a moment. Tie ball game at 7-7.
Second question we got. This one's on Instagram. It comes from Lariana Grande. It says, what would it take to land Cody Bellinger at this point? Trade France and Rayleigh to first base, ? So what they're saying is, will you trade France, move Rayleigh to first, and then Bellinger would play the outfield? But the big question is, what would it take to land Cody Bellinger? I think I've got my answer to this. I'm going to hold off. Yours is...
The Mariners franchise jumps in a rocket ship, flies off to space, through a wormhole into an alternate universe, and lands on Earth 2. And then Cody Bellinger agrees to sign.
Oh, you asshole. You stole my answer. That's what I told you pre-recording. I said, what do the Mariners have to do to get Cody Bellinger? I said, live in an alternate reality. And then TJ just elaborated.
Well, there's a difference between living in an alternate reality and then actually physically getting in a rocket ship and flying through a wormhole a la... God damn it! What's that movie?
Star Trek?
No.
Maybe
Matthew McConaughey. Is it McConaughey?
Oh,
yeah.
No, I'm not gonna wait. Oh, Interstellar. There we go.
Interstellar. There we go. Like that. Literally that. That's what they would need to do.
I'm glad I got that on the fly, but otherwise we would have been sitting here for I don't know how long trying to think of Interstellar.
But I did. Okay, so I did kind of take your alternate reality thing. But in alternate reality, Interstellar, yada yada, something like that would happen for Cody Bellinger to sign in Seattle. But like realistically, Cody Bellinger is on the market to play center field. The Mariners have a center fielder that will be there for the next 15 seasons, hopefully. And if Cody were to not play center field, he would probably need to be egregiously overpaid, which we know that will not happen in Seattle. And he would also want to go play in a good hitter's environment for himself, which Seattle is also not. A couple negatives working there against him.
The other possibility I threw out was the Mariners would have to change ownership groups, get a new ownership. Then maybe they'd think about Cody Bellinger, but that's not happening as far as we know. So if they were to sign him, yes, would doing something like trading one of Rayleigh or France and then moving either trading Rayleigh and keeping France at first or trading France and moving Rayleigh to first for Bellinger makes sense. Yeah, it would. But signing Cody Bellinger to play for the Seattle Mariners, even though it would be a great fit, seems like a pretty big reach. I think if you're looking at one of those top tier free agents still on the market between the two arms and Jordan Montgomery, Blake Snell, and the two bats and Matt Chapman and Cody Bellinger, I think if you were to list them out, Chapman honestly might make the most sense at this point. I don't think they're getting any of them. Chapman might make the most sense. I would put Snell at 2 and then some combo of Montgomery and Bellinger after that. So even of the big remaining free agents who will all probably not be Mariners, I think Bellinger's very unlikely.
Do you think there's been a single word spoken between the Mariners and any of those top 4 free agents? Somebody
said today, and again, this is why I don't know what to believe, because somebody said today, I have not listened to the new Extra Innings yet, which is Ryan Divish's podcast, but somebody said, Divish said on that podcast that apparently the Mariners have had no contact at all with Blake Snell this winter.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
that's what I was about to bring up.
Now, Jared Carrabis says they're in on it. I don't know who to believe because I'm sure they each have sources. I mean, again, I think they're both very good at what they do. So I don't really know. It doesn't seem like it's happening though.
No, it doesn't. Not good enough dialogue for anything to actually happen. So in summary, it would have to be some combination of roster shuffling and magical acquisition of $250 million to pay Cody Bellinger, which I don't think really either of those happening. After the Polanco trade, everything seems pretty set.